Previously in Run Sailing, we had my friend Jenny visiting us in Martinique, and together with her we did some ocean and land explorations around the island. We like Grand Anse a lot, and we also had a very good Wi-Fi connection there. So we went back after my friend had left the boat. It's a popular anchorage, and during the weekends, the locals come here with their boats. But there's still a lot of space, and the clear water offers great snorkeling, and the white beach has several beach bars where you can drink the local rum punch called planteur. Hey!
Hey.
Tired?
A bit.
It's pretty windy today.
Yeah, it is.
The snorkeling is especially good on the north side of the bay, and we wanted to see which fishes lived among the reefs. When we come to an anchorage, we always look for water taps where we can refill water. We had seen some water taps on the dinghy dock, so we brought the jerry cans and took Shabby to fill them up. No luck with the water. Because we need to fill up the water tanks, and we're gonna charge the battery as well.
Yeah, and do some laundry.
And do some laundry, yeah. And we read that it's pretty cheap marina, or really cheap marina actually. I think it's gonna cost us only 13 euros per night, so that's very cheap. So that's why we're going there. We can fix some stuff. Now it's starting to rain. The marina at Landh is only about a year old, and it's situated east of the capital, Fort-de-France. It offered good facilities, and the best thing was that it was very cheap. We only paid around 11 euros per night, including water and electricity.
Would
just left the marina in Fort de France, or the name of the marina is Étang des Abricots, and Johan was organizing the defenders, and we dropped one in the water. So I had to turn around 360 degrees, and we're navigating between two shoals. So really keeping a close eye on the navigation right now. I mean, it's not that bad. The shoals are like 2 to 4 meters deep, so we could go over them, but prefer not to because there are a lot of uncharted shoals as well here. So now we're just gonna get out from this channel and then we're gonna head west. But we got the fender. That's good. And it's a very windy day today. We've had already gusts up to 26 knots. But we knew that was gonna be a windy day. But we're not gonna go that far. We're only gonna go to the north. North of the island, northwest, to a small village called St. Pierre.
Yeah, now we're going to anchor outside St. Pierre. You can see the anchorage over there. It gets deep really fast, so I don't know, the holding is probably not very good because the bottom is really steep. But it's a nice town, so I think it's a good stop before we head north to Dominique.
Almost there. And you can see the volcano Montagne Pelée in the background. The highest mountain on Martinique.
Finally, we're anchored in St. Pierre. Not very easy to find a good spot here because it's really steep, the anchorage. So you can't anchor behind another boat because then it's too deep. So everybody's more or less in a line next to the beach. But we found a spot today. I'm glad it's not May 1902 and we're anchored in the same spot because all of the boats that were anchored out here back then, they were sunk by the volcanic eruption of the pyroclastic flow coming down from the mountain here. So today there is an enclosure within the buoys out here where you're not allowed to anchor. Okay, it's too deep anyway, but there's a lot of wrecks out there that you can go diving on.
Unlike all the other beaches in Martinique, this one is black. And of course that's also because of the volcanic eruption. St. Pierre is a cozy little town and has everything for a sailor. History, markets, grocery stores, a nice beach and many bars.
this is what it's all about. Having a beer on a beach with your boat anchored outside. So nice.
A neighboring boat had told us about some underwater statues in the south of the bay, which we wanted to check out. When we'd been snorkeling for a while, I saw a lobster pot on the bottom that was full with fish.
We found a ghosting lobster pot with a lot of fish in and no buoy attached to it. It was just laying on the bottom, and it has probably been there for a while because it was full of fish, different species. So we dragged it back here to the boat with the soup board. I was really
so
heavy.
Tired. I'm so exhausted.
And now
we're gonna release them.
I'm going to release the fishes. So
we put and of course the GoPro died.
Yeah.
The battery died, so now we put it to charge. So let's see if we can film this.
Yeah.
And we release them. While opening the cage, there was a lot of fish around us, and I think they could sense that their friends were trapped.
Close your eyes, get out of your skin. Only this matters, let it in. If I could, I would be right here with you. In this world of ticking clocks, I hope I'm getting through. So close your eyes. Do you feel the same? Only thing that matters.
Those poor little fishes. Well, thank you for watching this episode and hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. We really appreciate that. And if you want to support the making of these videos, you can join our Patreon crew and get some extra materials like Q&A videos and receive rewards. Just click on the link below in the description box. Thank you. Bye!